Welcome to Defense News Plus. Turkey is finally able to transform Simsek system into autonomous kamikaze drone. The Simsek system has been turned into a kamikaze drone. It can carry 5 kilograms of explosives and it can fly around 100 to 200 kilometers or 60 to 124 miles while launching from a UAV. The unmanned drone is made to detonate on target. It can also be thrown from a drone and can be used as a decoy to baffle enemy air defenses. Kotil explained, "We produce 100 Simsek drones per year. The drone can fly at a maximum speed of 460 miles per hour or 740 km per hour and an altitude of up to 15,000 feet or 4,670 meters. Recent developments have allowed the Simsek to be launched from the Tai Anka drone and potentially from the Aksungur twin-engine drone. However, compared to other suicide drones, Simsek's kamikaze variant has a shorter range of up to 124 miles or 200 kilometers. When air-launched, Simsek's kamikaze variant is ready for operational use. Development to enhance its payload and maneuvering capabilities continues. Turkey's combat drones have exported in Syria, Libya, and Azerbaijan and made it an high-profile success. Simsek is integrated with optical sensors and data link, which will help it to loiter around the target area for some time, search for targets, and attack once it is locked and located. The Simsek was designed around a catapult launching system. It is powered by a small turbojet engine. It can be launched from another drone where normal drone cannot enter into high security area. It cannot be tracked by radar, or if any, radar can even track it or trace it also, but cannot shoot or neutralize because of its size, looking like a small bird. Russia warns Turkey when Turkey has given delivery of such drones to Ukraine last month, ignoring the Russia's warning because this kind of drone is capable of breaking S-400 or S-300 defense system, and also because of its low price, Ukraine is buying such drone in large number, which is a big threat to Russia now. Next update. India and South Africa proposed the plan for waiver of IP rights for some time that would increase vaccine productions around the world. World Trade Organization is trying to secure the waiver but warned this could take time. 100 of the WTO's 164 states are in favor of the IP waiver, and a panel on intellectual property is expected to discuss the issue next month. India and South Africa first raised its voice along with 60 other countries trying to get the patents on vaccine set aside. However, they faced off strong opposition from the previous US administration of Donald Trump and the UK and EU countries. US President Joe Biden supported a waiver on intellectual property of COVID vaccine during the 2020 presidential campaign and again showed his support on Wednesday. This is a global health crisis and the extraordinary circumstances of COVID-19 pandemic. Washington also said that since it has secured vaccine supply for American people, it will ramp up producing vaccine with the private sector and all possible partners and increase distribution and supply the raw materials needed to produce those vaccines all around the world. America gives its support to India, South Africa, considering amending the initial proposal to bring those opposing it on the negotiating table. This is a big victory for India and other countries who can't afford IP, intellectual property. American companies will face huge loss worth of billions of dollars because of such decision taken by Biden administration. Next update. India and European Union are increasing joint efforts to set up a connectivity agreement agreement which will counter China's Belt and Road Initiative (BRI) project. According to reports, a virtual meeting which is supposed to be held on 8th May in Lisbon will also be discussed. The stalled negotiations on trade and investment deals. The summit will be chaired by the Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and President of European Council Charles Michel and President of European Commission Ursula von der Leyen. EU diplomats said it is an India-EU answer to China's Belt and Road Initiative project, as the connectivity partnership will take into account environment and sustainable development and totally transparent processes, and it is akin to India-Japan bidding Sri Lankan port project. Modi thanked the EU for its support and assistance to India's COVID response, and he is confident that the meeting will provide a new strength to our strategic partnership. China's BRI is the ambitious infrastructure projects ever launched by Chinese President Xi Jinping in 2013, which includes a vast collaboration of development and investment initiatives, is supposed to expand from East Asia to Europe and boost China's economic and potential political influence. This project will increase Chinese influence and clout in different parts of the world. The expanding role undertaken by Beijing via the BRI project initiative in South Asia is to counter India's influence. This connectivity project will not just open new possibilities between India-EU relationships but also create assets in different countries of the world, and the agreement will link India and the EU in transport. Besides, the connectivity agreement will also involve the private sector to create assets in the Indo-Pacific region without burdening the third party with debt. New Delhi has emphasized greatly the efforts to counter Beijing's growing economic activities by joint efforts with its allies. That's it for the day. Please like, share this video and do subscribe this channel. Post your valuable comments below. Thank you.